Welcome to another guide too, with me, MrSealyp. The Blacksheep Modding 850 hook. This has been eagerly anticipated again, as most Blacksheep Modding mods are, but it is here, and it is glorious. We'll do what I normally do, and we'll have a look in the menu first, then we'll have a look around the vehicle, and then we'll see what it does. It is awesome. So, without further ado, if we go into the right one this time, the store, and we go to trucks, and we scroll across, it is here, the 850, 195,000 to buy. So it's a little bit pricey in some of the other lorries, but for what you get, it's worth every penny. It's the 850 hook because it's 850 horsepower. I also noticed the other day, a lot of the mods, if you look at the top, you've got the free slots, especially on PlayStation. A lot of the modded vehicles now use a lot of slots compared to the actual in-game ones, but it is what it is, and it is well worth it. So if I click on that, we have all the kind of options we're becoming used to, especially with Blacksheep Modding mods that are appearing. We can have attacher on the back, so you can pull normal trailers, not just semi-trailers. So you can have it without or with. Main colour we can change. Wheel setup, standard or wide. Rim colour, again, we can change. Colour coordination is a big thing. Design, that's the signs on it. Oversized load with convoy with Lang LKW or standard. Design colour is the flash in the picture on the left hand corner. It's the yellow bit, that's the design. And then you've got design at the bottom. You can have with protection or standard. With protection is the bull bars at the front, I believe. I think that's correct. So those are the options available. If you go all out, attacher, change the colour, wheel setup, rim colour, design colour, and then go with protection, it brings it in at 200,150, which still isn't too bad really when you consider what you're getting. But that is the first part of this, and because it's the hook lift, takes IT runner trailers and all that kind of thing. So if I come back out of here, the second part of this you will find in tippers. So when you scroll along, you should come to the BsM hook 850. And this is the back bit that goes on top of it, and the beauty with this, and this is why Blacksheep Modding are just phenomenal, it's detachable, and that is crucial. It is brilliant and a very, very clever idea. That's 25,000, which again you think, oh, that's a lot of money, but combine the two, 225,000. For what you get, it's pretty worth it, I have to say. So if I come back out of here, we'll have a look at first the truck, then the addition, the 850 hook part of it, and then we'll look at what it can do. So as far as the truck goes, I say it's pretty standard. It's not pretty standard. I mean, it's a Blacksheep Modding truck. I mean, let's be honest, it's pretty cool. Nice number plate. I've gone with the oversized load. I've gone with protection, so it's got the bull bars on the front. I went with yellow main colour and a black design. You can see the 850 hook bit nice and clear on there. When I get in this and we turn this on, it does have side running lights. We've got the lifter axle as well, which you can put back down again for heavy loads or lift off the ground for lighter loads. I have gone with a back attacher on this one, so that's obviously not standard, but you have the back attacher and you can hook up all sorts of trailers. We have got a rear beacon as well as the two beacons on the top of the cab. This is wide tyres, not standards. It's a nice, it's a nice mod. It's like the 950 Legend. It's a cracking mod. They do brilliant jobs on these, and the detailing on here, the recessed handle and lock, and it's just great. It really, really is. Someone mentioned the fact earlier on that it's a bit blurry when you raise or you lower the lifter. I can't see any difference personally. Could just be my eyesight, but it looks fine to me. That is the truck portion, the rear portion, the actual 850 hook, resembles very much the ones you get on the Holmer Tera Variant, the Holmer pack, where you've got all the different backs that are up on legs and you drive the Holmer underneath it. This does the same thing, but this is the hook lift attachment. So when you drive under and hook it up, you've got a hook lift truck. When you unhook it, you've got a normal truck, because you've got your normal fifth wheel here, and it will attach to a normal semi-trailer. Very, very clever. We'll jump in. We'll start it up. It does 62 miles per hour, unless you've got yours on kilometres an hour. Whatever the equivalent is, I'm not entirely sure. Lights, so standard lights with running lights down the side, across the front of the bumper, and at the back. We've then got two work lights come at the back. If we come around to the front, we have then got spots on the front up at the top as well, so a nice selection of lighting available. We have got beacons and the flashing beacon at the back here, again very, very nice. Our usual indicators, standard fare on most vehicles these days. We'll have a look inside the cab. Not a lot different to the 950, to be fair. It does seem a bit kind of plain in here, the kind of black interior, but very, very nice. And then the party piece. When we back up under here, just like you do with the Holmer Tera Variant, you'll get the hookup symbol come up, and there we have it. It slots in there very, very nicely, very, very neat when it all goes on. Liking that a lot. And then obviously the party piece. Open the hook, backing it up, hooking up to the implement of your choice. Anything from the IT runner pack will work, and then we lift it up onto the back. Cracking details, great animations, smooth movement, and we're there. We are on. So if I just switch from that to that, I can just unhook it with the whole lot attached if I want to, or obviously put it back on again. Unload function as standard for all your unloading needs. Rear axle helps steer. You look at that back axle turning now. It makes it very, very versatile and gives it a very good turning circle. For quite a long lorry, having that rear axle steering really, really helps out. And it's incredibly quick as well. So what I will do, I mean, when you've seen a hook lift, you've seen a hook lift, but like I say, the party piece of this is just amazing. It's incredible. Disconnect it. Out we come from underneath. Once you've done that, you then have a standard semi. So if I bring it down here, sorry for the time it takes to reverse, we will get there. Only seem right to use another Blacksheep Modding trailer, and you can use it as a regular semi. Now you've got a very, very long gap between the cab and the trailer, but that's not too much of a problem. There's a couple of mods floating about. Actually, I noticed the other day, who was I watching? I can't remember now. But the fifth wheel section here can slide forwards and backwards, so you can actually adjust the distance between the cab and the trailer to give you a better turning circle, or just whatever room you need. So this will then operate as a standard truck. This is incredibly versatile. It really is impressive stuff. If you're going to buy one truck that does it all, this is it. With the back attacher as well. This really is a no-brainer. It's a brilliant, brilliant bit of kit. Brilliant mod. Works fantastically. You know, eagerly anticipated, but well worth the wait. It's brilliant. I can't see words fail me. It's an incredible mod. This whole idea of having this rear section detachable is genius. You've got a truck, you've got a hook lift, you've got the back attacher for pulling normal trailers. This thing does it all. And 850 horsepower, that's not to be sniffed at. That's a solid power plant in there. Now very quickly, before I finish on this, before I move on, that's all what it does. But the beauty of this as well, the hook lift, I mean the actual 850 hook itself, but the 850 hook attachment does something else. And I thought I'd just give a shout out to King Royal 21 for this one, because he sent me a picture earlier on saying about this, and he said if you do a video you should know this. So here's the great thing. I mentioned the Tera Variant. The Tera Variant has that same attachment system. However, the Tera Variant modules that go on the back have much longer legs, but the attachment is identical and should in theory work. It takes a bit of fiddling with probably a telehandler or something and some forks. All I did was came around the front, lifted the front of the hook lift up, drove this under, and then just gave it a bit of a push forward. But if I jump into the Tera Variant now, the hook up symbol is there. If I press X, it hooks up. So I've now made the Tera Variant into a hook lift, and it works, which makes that rear section on that Blacksheep Modding mod even more phenomenal, more invaluable. I'm assuming, and I'm going to check, that this hooks up. But King Royal, thank you very much. I think I'm probably at the wrong angle for this, aren't I? Oh no, hang on. Let's try and get this a little bit straighter. We'll bring it out into the light so we can see. Probably shouldn't be dragging this too far, in all honesty. But if I hook this up now, the Holmer Tera Variant is now IT Runner compatible. That's just just amazing. It really blows my mind. It works, it hooks on, it's very neat, it goes on there like it was designed to. I don't know if that was Blacksheep Modding's intention all along, but it works. So the actual hook lift itself, this lorry, no brainer. You want a versatile lorry that does everything, this is the lorry to buy. With the hook lift, without the hook lift, combined, however you want to use it, this is the lorry to have. Everyone likes the 950 Legend, 950 horsepower and all the rest of it. This is more versatile. That hook lift's back section, the fact it can hook onto something else as well. For 25,000, that is absolutely worth its weight in gold. What a cracking mod. Blacksheep Modding, I doff my cap at you yet again. You have done a cracking job, a phenomenal mod. Versatile, useful. Some mods that come out, you use them a little bit, or you think, oh, I can't really see the point of that. This thing is, it's another one of those game-changer mods. If you don't get it and you don't use it, my only question is why? Why would you not? Brilliant bit of kit. That's it from me on this mod and its versatility. Blacksheep Modding. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you found it useful and informative and helpful. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest, whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.